Early life and education. Eric Omondi, full name Eric Otieno Omondi, was born on March 9, 1982, in Kisumu County, Kenya. He is the second born in his immediate family, and grew up in a polygamous Luo household. His father, William Ojua, was a police officer, chief inspector and later OCS in Kisumu, and his mother, Margaret Omondi, was a businesswoman. The father had multiple wives. Eric's mother was the fourth. He had several siblings. Among them, Fred Omondi, who also became a comedian, Joseph Onyango Omondi, who passed away in 2018, then sisters Rose, Irene, and Paul late. For his schooling, Eric Omondi attended Condell Primary School in Kisumu, then Kisumu Boys High School for secondary education. After secondary school, he joined Desta University, pursuing a degree in mass communication/journalism. Some sources say electronic media and communication. He graduated around 2010. His upbringing was marked by challenges, including financial constraints, and the experience of loss. His older brother Joseph died in 2018. Also, more recently he lost his younger brother Fred in a road accident. Career. Beginnings and breakthrough. Eric Omondi began his media journey in 2006, briefly working as a news reporter at NTV Kenya. His entry into comedy was facilitated by meeting Daniel Nambuki, Churchill, a well-known comedian and TV personality. He rose to prominence in 2008 with his appearances on the television show Churchill Show, which airs on NTV. This platform gave him visibility and a fan base across Kenya. Expanding roles, shows and ventures. In 2015, Eric Omondi left Churchill Show and attempted to launch his own show called Hawaiuni on KTN. The show was short-lived. Beyond comedy, he has also acted, produced, and hosted different programs. One of his more famous productions is Wife Material, a reality show which starred both popularity and controversy. In November 2020, he officially launched Eric Omondi Studios and Big Time Entertainment, setting up offices for producing audio, video content and managing events. Activism, public engagement and social causes. Eric Omondi is not just an entertainer but increasingly a public figure involved in activism and community work. He launched a social initiative called Sisi Kwa Sisi, We Are One, which aims to help Kenyans in need through mentorship, youth empowerment, and other charitable actions. He has led or participated in protests and advocacy efforts, especially about cost of living, finance bills, and economic hardship affecting ordinary Kenyans. For example, in 2023, he was arrested for leading protests against the high cost of living. His philanthropic efforts include paying hospital bills, helping with school fees, helping needy mothers, and various acts of generosity through his initiative. Personal life and relationships. Eric Omondi's personal life has been in the public eye, particularly his relationships and children. He is not married as of 2025. He was previously in a relationship with Jock Maribi, a Kenyan media personality. They share a son named Zahari. He was also engaged to Lynn Njihaya, Lynette Watiri Njihaya, a model/content creator. They share a daughter, Kayla Haley Omondi. As of early mid-2025, they have ended their romantic relationship. Earlier still, he had a public engagement with Chantel Grazioli, an Italian-Kenyan woman. That relationship ended. He has spoken publicly about not being married yet despite past engagements and relationships, citing schedule demands, public scrutiny, and wanting to do things properly. Awards and recognition. Eric Omondi has been nominated for, and received multiple awards, especially in comedy and for his social impact. Here are some highlights. Year award/recognition details. 2018 African Entertainment Awards USA, Yausa, won Best Comedian. 2019 Yausa again won Best Comedian and African King of Comedy. 2020 Yausa won Best Comedian for the third consecutive time. 2024 November National Council of Community-Based Organizations. Humanitarian of the Year, awarded for philanthropic work. Other awards include Celebrity Challenges and Controversies. The Wife material show attracted criticism and regulatory action. The Kenya Film and Classification Board, KFCB, contended it contravened certain content regulations. Omondi and some contestants were even arrested/dealt with under the Films and Stage Plays Act. Also, his activism has led to arrests, for example during protests against the finance bill in 2024. Summary and current status. Eric Omondi has evolved from being a student with aspirations in media and comedy to becoming one of Kenya's most prominent comedians and public figures. He is known not just for humor, but also for his boldness in speaking out, giving back, and pushing for social change. As of mid-2025, he is single, having ended his engagement with Lynn Jihaya. He has 2 children, a daughter, Kyla, with Lynn Jihaya, and a son, Zahari, with Jock Maribi. He continues to run his companies, Eric Omondi Studios, Big Time Entertainment, produce and host shows, engage in activism, and receive awards especially for his comedy and humanitarian efforts. Thank you for taking your sweet time watching. Please like, share, subscribe and comment.